When you submit URLs for indexing, what actually happens next? For most SEO professionals, that's where visibility ends and frustration begins. You upload your backlinks to an indexing service, get a generic processing status, and then wait. Days or weeks later, you might get a simple completed notification. But what really happened during that time? Did Google's bots actually visit your URLs? Were they submitted through the right channels? When exactly did each step occur? This transparency gap in SEO tools creates real accountability problems. Without detailed status reporting, you're essentially paying for a black box service. You can't verify if the work was actually done, troubleshoot failed submissions, or optimize your indexing strategy. When clients ask about the progress of their backlink campaigns, you're left making educated guesses based on incomplete information. The best indexing tool should provide clear visibility into every step of the process, not just a final thumbs up or thumbs down. The accountability standards that exist in other marketing channels simply don't exist in most indexing services. Email platforms show delivery rates, open rates, and bounce details. PPC platforms provide impression data, click timestamps, and conversion tracking. But indexing tools, most give you order-level summaries at best, leaving you to wonder which specific URLs succeeded and which ones need attention. SEO professionals managing multiple client campaigns feel this pain most acutely. Digital marketing agencies submitting hundreds of backlinks weekly need granular reporting to maintain client trust. In-house SEO teams working on large e-commerce sites require detailed tracking to justify their indexing budgets. Freelance SEO consultants building links for local businesses need proof that their indexing efforts actually reached Google's crawlers. When you're billing clients for indexing services, opaque reporting from other indexing tools makes it impossible to demonstrate clear value or diagnose problems when rankings don't improve as expected. This becomes critical when you're troubleshooting indexing failures. Maybe you've built high-quality backlinks, submitted them for indexing, but they're still not appearing in search results weeks later. Without transparent reporting, you can't tell if the indexing service failed, if Google's bots never visited, or if there's a technical issue with the target pages themselves. Consider a digital agency managing backlink campaigns for 5 different clients. They submit 200 URLs on Monday morning using their current indexing service. By Friday, they get a bulk notification saying 180 completed successfully. But which 20 failed? Were they all from the same client? Did they fail at submission or after Google bot visits? Without per URL tracking, there's no way to follow up effectively or explain the results to clients. Another scenario involves an e-commerce SEO team launching new product pages. They submit URLs for faster indexing to capture holiday shopping traffic. Their indexing tool reports submitted status across the board, but the pages still aren't appearing in search results. Did Google's bots actually visit? Were the submissions delivered through the right indexing channels? The lack of detailed pipeline visibility makes optimization impossible. Link building agencies face similar challenges when promising clients faster indexing timelines. They need to track submission progress in real time and provide evidence that indexing work was completed properly. When a client questions why their new backlinks aren't showing ranking improvements, agencies need detailed records showing exactly when and how each URL was processed. How to index backlinks effectively requires complete visibility into the submission pipeline, not just endpoint confirmation. Indexceptional addresses this transparency gap through live pipeline tracking that eliminates the black box problem entirely. Instead of generic status updates, Indexceptional provides a detailed 4-stage pipeline system that tracks every URL from queued to submitted to delivered to bot visited. Each stage includes timestamps and specific details about what occurred. The queued stage shows when URLs enter the system and their position in the processing queue. The submitted stage records when URLs are actually sent through indexing channels with specific submission details. The delivered stage confirms successful handoff to indexing services. Finally, the bot-visited stage provides the most crucial information: recorded IP addresses, proving that Google's crawlers actually accessed your URLs. This per-URL history approach replaces order-level guesswork with granular tracking. Instead of wondering which URLs in a batch succeeded, you see the complete journey for each individual link. 3-channel handoffs are recorded for every URL, providing multiple submission paths and redundancy that other services don't offer. Live status updates mean you can monitor progress in real time rather than waiting for batch notifications. The recorded IP addresses for bot-visited events provide concrete proof that indexing actually occurred. This level of documentation allows SEO professionals to verify their work, troubleshoot specific failures, and demonstrate clear value to clients. When Google's bots visit your submitted URLs, Indexceptional captures those IP addresses as evidence, creating an audit trail that black box competitors simply cannot match. Indexceptional's transparent reporting transforms how to index backlinks from a hope and pray process into a trackable, verifiable workflow. The best backlink indexer should provide this level of visibility as a standard feature, not as an premium add-on. For SEO professionals, this means no more explaining vague status reports to clients. You get detailed records showing exactly when each URL was processed and whether Google's bots actually visited. Failed submissions include specific error details for troubleshooting. Successful submissions include IP address verification that proves indexing completion. This transparency allows you to optimize your indexing strategy based on real data rather than guesswork. The practical impact extends beyond just reporting. With live pipeline tracking, you can identify bottlenecks quickly, resubmit failed URLs specifically, and provide clients with detailed progress reports that build trust. The accountability standards that should exist in professional SEO tools finally become reality. Ready to see exactly what happens to your submitted URLs? Visit Indexceptional at www.indexceptional.com and experience transparent indexing tracking that turns black box frustration into clear, verifiable results.